Hey, I'm KIC, and I have recently had, we'll just call them difficulties with this game, but we're back with a brand new build, which means don't forget to set your bedroll. You will not have it show up on your map if you don't, so there you go. Probably should have shown you that before I did it, but I'm pretty sure we've seen that happen along the way. Anyway, brand new build. I gotta pretend like I haven't tried to do this a couple of times and things haven't been wonky for me. But anyway, you don't pretend I didn't say anything. Lots of changes in this build. Lots of fixes going on. Lots of good stuff, really. I feel like as we are moving through the builds here, we're getting pretty close to a final product. When I say final product, I mean Alpha 17. I mean, obviously, we're still about 7 years out from this game being final. And yes, I'm probably joking about that, but just the same. I do think we're getting pretty close to Alpha 17 being ready for prime time. There's definitely still some issues to be worked out. There's still some bugs. I have a prediction I'm going to make here in just a moment, and you have to pretend like you're surprised. Let's see, where am I going here? I know I wanted to go south. Yeah, this is right. Okay, so I'm going to stop and grab this because through all of my issues, I have found that I can indeed use these things right now. Watch this. 32 gas. Ready? Here it goes. Imagine that. 32 gas. There it goes. Yeah. I don't know what's going on with that, but every gas pump I'm checking right now, I'm getting 32 gas. Now, as I said, I've had some problems here, so you'll just need to understand that I've checked a gas pump or two and then have had some issues, had to restart recordings, etc., etc. They're not all with the game. Sometimes things go wonky with recording software and all that, but whatever. It's fine. I'm not going to sweat it. I will take my arrows back, though. Check that out. He dropped a big, bright, hello, yellow loot bag with some iron armor in it. Holy crap, dude. I don't know if I want to wear that. Probably should. I was looking at how much it takes to wear that stuff. Oh, here's one of my favorite fixes. Okay, you ready for this? Double click, double click, double click, double click. Yeah, they got rid of the phantom input. That is so nice. Ooh, look at that. Wire tool, claw hammer, some mechanic parts. Mechanical. First aid bandage and steroids. We'll take that. Absolutely. Cooking pot and a wrench. That's pretty good, too. Let's go ahead and open up this box here. See what you have. You are a car parts box. Oh, was a little bit of a swing at the end there. That it's probably just me holding down for too long. That's fine. Okay, put one in the back of your skull. You will not be getting up. So, car parts box. Mini bike handlebars and wheels. Forged steel and leather. Holy crap. I mean, we can't really do anything with those right now. But, dang. We've already checked that one. I don't know. Do we need to go outside? I might want to go outside. There are a couple things I want to do today. Now, granted, it's getting late in the day. Oh, there's a bunch of gasoline out there. Gasoline's not really my prime mover at the moment. I want to go this way. I think if I'm not mistaken, there's a gasoline can right there. I'm going to ignore that. We're going to go inside here. I'm going to be quick about this because, hello, I've already done this once. And, dang, I was hoping that there would be something in there that there was not. That's okay. We'll find some more washing machines eventually. Let's wear that guy. Maybe? I think the poncho's better for heat and cold resistance and all that. Cold resistance. This guy's a little worse. I think we'll just go ahead and... Crap, I knew you were coming. I could hear you. I was busy, sir. I was trying to take care of some stuff. I gotta get a move on here. What time is it? 7:30. Okay. Here, let's resort this stuff. I guess, Really? Here, we'll drop that. We're going to go with the iron armor. What the heck? We found some iron armor. Let's put it to use. Let's get inside this place. This is a pretty cool building if you've never seen it before. It's basically just a giant greenhouse with zombies that drop in from the ceiling if you're not ready. And if you are, well then, good on you for being ready. Holy cow, I was not kidding about the zombies dropping in on you. I know, out of stamina. Keep using power swings because I like them. Got a sink right here. That is a backpack up top with a hunting rifle, no less. Okay. That was kind of a waste right there, but that's all right. Here, I need to go take care of this lady. I knew I was going to take a swing right there. I just knew it. Ah, crap. Got a crawler coming in. Crawlers I don't even mess with anymore. Just stab them with arrows. Stab them with arrows. Oh, nope. Unlock the door. We might not get through this building after all. 8 o'clock. Level 16. Look at that. I don't even know what just happened there. A bunch of crap exploded for no apparent reason. I don't know what I did. Oh man, old cash. I don't want to get rid of that because we'll use that here. Let's eat that guy. We'll grab that cooking pot. That gets us back to not being encumbered. We've got a pistol here and a hunting rifle. I'm going to grab the hunting rifle. I think the game is still automatically reloading when you have... here, let's do this. I'm so sorry about this, but like I said, I've had problems. I kind of know what's coming. I feel terrible about this, but it's not going to stop me from doing it because I want to get through this place. It's pretty cool. You should see what's in here. There's a dude right here in case you didn't see him. I'm going to shoot him in the butt. There you go. He's going to get back up still. That's fine. And now he's not going to get up anymore. Perfect. Perfect. Corn over here. Dead corn plant. There are zombies nearby. That's what you're hearing with the... wrong one. Go to that one. You're hearing some zombies nearby because they're outside. I think this will work over here. Man, these stupid cabinets. Cabinets. Curse you, cabinets. I wonder if I can do it this way here. How about... Hi, how you doing? Oh, alright, well, if that's going to be the case... Oh, that's hilarious. Well, this guy who just killed himself on the spikes and really doesn't look all that threatening was actually a feral zombie. Believe it or not. Only he was a feral crawler who was standing. And then as soon as he triggered and woke up, he was now no longer standing. Just weird. Alright, guy, you have a good time in here. I'm getting out of here. I'm going to get back to base. We got about an hour before sundown. I'm going to grab this. Grocery store, pill store. I would like to hit those. Don't really need the grocery store per se, but I would like to hit the pill store. That could be useful. I know. Encumbered. I know. There. No longer encumbered. Probably need to take a drink here. Drink! There we go. That'll get us over 50%. And... encumbered because of a jar. Ah, game. Game. Okay, it's fine. Whatever. I'm not going to sweat it. Just stop and get these guys along the way. I want to do some changes to the base tonight. I'm not quite sure how I want to do them, because as I have been learning, the way that I used to make bases, the way everyone used to make bases, more or less, doesn't work anymore. Pathfinding in Alpha 17 is quite different from what it was in Alpha 16, Alpha 15, so on and so forth. things you used to do don't really work anymore. You gotta kind of be careful about that. The unfortunate part is the things that do work are kind of an exploitation anymore, really. I want to... I'm not going to do it. I want to check what's in that car, but I'm not going to do it. And when I say check what's in that car, I mean dismantle it. Alright, we've got to get rid of these guys quickly. Thank you. Crazy man. Just going to put one in your chest. I'm going to try to put one in your chest. I got to get rid of these guys, because they're going to be a problem if I don't get rid of them. Nice spin. You should go talk to Booker T about your spinneroonie there. Nope. Dang it. Okay, give me all your arrows. Give me all of your arrows. I realize when I say your, I mean mine. Here, let's go ahead and put one into her. Oh, did that miss? Bummer. That one didn't. That was garbage. That did not miss. Oh, that one did. Okay, you're dead. No arrows. I gotta get the zombies in the neighborhood because they're all just going to converge if I don't. I'm gonna be making some noise tonight. And all the zombies are gonna be like, what's going on over here? And I'm gonna be like, So, one of the things I am learning with Alpha 17 is to abuse stealth. And when I say abuse, I mean utilize. I guess we don't really have anything to go in that one. Well, sure we do. Put you in there. It's going to be sunset here momentarily. I'm going to drop a bunch of this stuff off. Look at that. We got mini bike stuff. That's weird. Got handlebars. We've got some wheels. I mean, they're all... whatever they are. I don't know. I guess they're all the same quality. I guess there's no difference in that now. I'm not really sure how that works. But cool. I mean, pretty awesome stuff. I'm not upset about it by any stretch. I want more oil. That's going to be one of the things that we need to get over the course of the next couple of days here is more oil. That will be a priority. That goes up a little higher with each passing, well, day, I guess. Clay soil, I don't know if I care about that anymore. I don't know if I really care about the clay. Bill clay. Yeah, I know. Seems weird, right? I'm gonna grab Uncle Shoddy here, and I'm gonna just hold on to these guys for right now. I'm not expecting to need this, per se, but I want to have it. And then I want to make some adjustments in here. So we're going to get rid of that. We'll check this trash bin. That's going to be loud to get rid of. I won't sweat that. Okay. So, oh man, it's going to be so dark in a second. There it goes. I knew that was about to happen. Here, let's get a new door made. Even though the doors, there's no reason to even use these things. It's just silliness to use doors anymore. There's no purpose. Why even bother? I mean, part of me is kind of like, none of this matters. The way you have to do stuff now is just stupid. I don't like it. I don't like it a lot. I mean, I guess you could theoretically find yourself in a situation where you could kind of, I don't know, maybe make a big concentric base design and use that, but I don't know. I'm not happy about how pathfinding works now. Really is kind of upsetting to me. I mean, we haven't even talked about it at length in terms of how it actually works, the mechanics behind it. But it's pretty garbage. And I say that from a standpoint of it's not fun, okay? I will always go back to, is it fun? Not, is it realistic? Anytime you're asking or saying that it shouldn't work this way because it's not realistic, I'm sorry, but you're wrong. You might not be wrong in terms of the opinion, but you're wrong on the why. This is not a simulation game. I realize it has simulation in the title, but it doesn't matter. This is not a game about realism. I mean, come on, it's a game about zombies. Everyone has a different take on zombies, so just because you think zombies work one way or another, doesn't really matter if someone else thinks otherwise. Never mind the devs. But yeah, I don't like the way pathfinding works now because it's not fun. Okay. I'm going to say that's pretty secure. Although, I'm looking at this guy right now. I'm like, can I... No, I want to end up hitting you. Okay. Maybe I'm hitting you? Oh no, maybe I am hitting that one. Okay, perfect. I did want to hit this one to get rid of it. I didn't really block that off properly, so I'll go and repair this. Upgrade it. Upgrade. Perfect. So that gives this entire wall a slightly higher defensive value, which means the zombies will now GPS on that door when they want to get through somewhere. I say GPS, I don't mean it that way. I just mean they will focus on that to the exclusion of everything else. Paper. That must have been from the garbage. Here, let's put the paper away. We don't really need or want that. That's fine. Put those guys away. What do we have for tape right now? We have two tape. Okay. I'm just kind of looking at... So we have some iron boots. Man, that kind of throws me for a loop. I wasn't planning on doing anything with iron. I think we need some armor, though. So I'm going to say, let's take these guys. Let's take all of these. I don't even know if we can do this. Can I do... No, I need a workbench for that. Do we have a functioning workbench somewhere? I want to say that we do have one. It's in this building over here? Or that one? It's in one of those buildings, if I remember right. One of these is a... Something in this area is a hardware store with a functioning workbench. Okay. So, worry about that one later. Let's not stand in the light. I'm pretty sure, and I could be wrong on this, but I'm pretty sure standing in the light, even behind walls, like staying over here, I'm pretty sure that's going to mess you up if a bunch of zombies come through. Now, what you could do, and this is where it gets to be stupid. So if a bunch of zombies came wandering through right now, which give them about 12 seconds and they will, they'll come through the door because they go to doors. That's always been a thing. At this rate, wouldn't be surprised if it continues to be a thing. That's just how zombies operate in this game. They would come through that door right there. They would smash it down. And chances are they would path through the building to either that door or potentially even this door over here. I'm guessing they would take that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if they went with this one. One, because it's open, and two, because they can go to that one, get on the ladder, and get straight out of the building. I know, doesn't make sense. But zombies are all about efficiency and the path of least resistance. That is quite literally how they operate now. That more or less means you have to change how you build things, but it also introduces some pretty cheesy ways to handle the game, which, honestly, I'm kind of tempted to do, because I never cheese the game. Not like that. I mean, if you consider running around with a beer and a club to be cheesing the game, then yeah, okay, I cheese the game. Or if you consider building a big base with concrete and lots of traps and walls and things to be cheesing the game, then yeah, I cheese the game. But I don't generally exploit it. And I'm kind of tempted to, because I want to make a point that I don't like how this pathfinding works because it's not fun. But, I don't know, I'm kind of loath to do that. That's not really my style. So I probably won't. But I will upgrade all these walls. Gonna try and wait a second here so I don't do it super loudly. Come on. If nothing else, I have found stealth does work pretty well. Especially if, well, I assume that they're that they're working. If you take some perks for stealth, I'm pretty sure if they work, they do you a solid. I mean, have we taken any stealth at this point? Here, let me get in this corner. This should get us down to a stealth of 2 in this corner. I think you're under agility, ninja movement. So ninja movement and hidden strike from the shadows. From the shadows. That wasn't a very good Reaper, but just the same. Some days I can do a pretty good Reaper, other days I can't. I don't know why. So this is not a bad one. Hide more effectively. That's the melee damage, sneak attack. Oh, interesting. Did they change that? I was under the impression that Hidden Strike was only for melee. It's funny, one of the things they changed with Deadeye... Deadeye? No? Which one am I looking for? Boom, headshot. Increased ranged weapon headshot damage by 50%. Okay. So they changed the wording on this one in build 208 so that it's a little more clear that it's ranged weapon headshot. Which then has me wondering, does Hidden Strike work on all weapons then? I kind of want to buy it to find out. I mean, there's really nothing I can take right now that I really care about. Handguns really don't care. Shotguns, I do care about shotguns. I don't care about automatic weapons. I don't really care about Deadeye. Although, this right here, successive kills with one shot increases damage bonus by 10%, 20%, to a maximum of 30%. That is some terrible wording. I don't even know what that means. Increases by 10%, comma, 20% to a maximum of 30%, and then 20%, comma, 30%, 30%, comma, 40%. That is terrible wording. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. I think I know what it's supposed to mean, but that is terrible wording. That doesn't mean anything. Lucky Looter, that's one I care about, but we can't get up to Perception level 5, because reasons. Salvage Operations, that one I might be interested in taking right now. Strength, we cannot take any more strength. Minor 69er, increase power attack damage to blocks. Pack Mule, we can't take another Pack Mule. Don't care about that one right now. Eventually, I think that one will be important, but right now I don't think I care. Skull Crusher. So that's melee weapons. Did I just hear someone knocking on the door? I don't think so. This is going to be all the melee stuff. This one I kind of would be interested in taking. Getting that up to level 5 I think would be really sweet. That would be good. We could take another point into Fortitude. Could take another point into Agility. We cannot take another point into Intellect. So I'm going to say what we do. I want to try this out. I want to buy this one because I want to find out. Inquiring minds want to know. And because I want stuff from cars, because you can get some killer stuff from cars, I'm going to take that one. And I think that's where we're going to end up leaving it. Level 17 is not too far around the corner here. And I think with that, we can just probably kill a little time here and wait for the morning to roll up, or I can just go outside and start sniping zombies and see what happens, because that might be kind of entertaining. Whatever the case, I'll figure it out and I'll catch you in the next one. Until then, thanks for watching. See you later.